All right, everybody. We are here in Quebec, Canada, at Grand Royal Wallinac Casino, playing some Ultimate Texas Hold'em, and I am going to be buying in for a total of $2,000 in chips from a previous session. Let's get started, guys. All right, so what I want to do is I want the bad beat that I've hit, I think that everyone will inevitably hit if they play long enough. I've hit it so many times. The best bad beat that I've hit here is a full house. Let's see if I can lose with quads. That's my goal today. I want to lose with quads. We'll start with 50, 25 on the side bet. And if I lose with quads, it's 25x plus the quads payout. So in this game, at this casino, you actually make more money. You make more money losing with quads than getting quads. Let's go. First card of the session is a 6. Queen 6 suited is a raise. It's the minimum raise, but it is a raise nonetheless. He has 8 jack. I mean, that's what you want to see. That's what you want him to have. All right, queen. No one has a diamond. We're good. Queen 6, 2 pair. Good start. Good start, guys. When you raise the marginal hand, and it works out, that's a good start. All right, first card ace. That's a good card to see. Nobody home.
Oh my god.
He flops a boat. So we're hoping for a face.
Ace jack?
What a flop. Wow. Good time to play 2 hands, right? All right, so we lost a 4x, we won a 4x. But that means we're down. All right, last 50 if I lose, I'll go down to 25 if I lose. What a flop. Well, you don't get anything extra by flopping it. In Vegas, at the other Vegas casino I play at, you do, but they don't pay you on the pocket bonus, so check. Let's flop a straight flush. I got an 8. I'll settle for flopping an 8. We're good. 2 pair, don't care, but would have been nice to get a boat right after that. All right, well, we've won 2 out of 3. That's the good news. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Actually, I will say I flopped quads. I think I flopped quads 4 times at this casino. Flopped quads. Ace of diamonds, come on. Come on. It looked like it for a second. All right, check. Queen. The queen has been showing up a lot. Queen. 2 pair for the qualified. Take that all day. I kind of like betting a little less on the side bet. You know, when it doesn't show up, you make a lot more money. You make more money off the 2x and 1x wins, especially off the 2x. It makes a difference over time. At the end of the day, guys, the side bets are fun, but math is math. I'll always play the side bets, minimum 25. Doesn't matter what I'm betting, but on the other one. But 5-3, check. 3. Foldaroo. Foldaroo.
Jack. Good luck, Nick. Thank you.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Thanks. Seven of spades. 2-7. Monster. Best hand in poker. Check. Check. Huh. Looks a little better now. Looks a little better now. 2-7 takes it. So we make 50 bucks on that hand. We make 50 bucks on that hand. $50. Try not to spend it all in one place. Try not to spend it all in one place. All right. Let's see an ace. I have a feeling this card is an ace. It's the opposite. Check. That was two. Yeah, okay, there's two on the board. All right, check. One more ace. Wow, a deuce. And it works. That's what I needed. I think we've won 3 hands in a row. Quietly. The side bet's been a bit quiet. We actually, no, we did hit. Did I hit a side bet? I don't think I did, no. No, not yet. All right, good. I'm glad I'm betting less. All right. Bottom card, ace. 5, 6. All right, here it is, guys. Here's what we want to see. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9 of diamonds, and give the dealer a 10. A 10 jack queen of diamonds. Check. That's a good hit, I think, on the flop for this hand. 2 pair. That works. He doesn't have missing a spade. Dealer's missing a spade. Dealer's missing a spade. Let's go. Let's go. Three of spades. Pocket threes. That's the minimum raise. We got a 4x this one. First bonus is a 3. 3 in the window. 3. 4 even. Okay, we'll take a 4. I had a feeling a 4 was going to show up. So that's why I asked for it. There we go. Double bonus. Am I still glad I didn't raise the side bet? No. But at least we have 50 on there.
There we go.
Good hand. Yeah, that's a good hand. 3 in the window, and we improved. All right, let's see if we can catch fire here. I'll double the side bet one time. Last $50 side bet. Last $50 side bet if I lose. 8 of hearts. We only could draw to an 8 for the. Okay, 5, 6, 7 on 50 on the straight flush. Come on. 5, 6, 7 of hearts. A 9 would be fine. That's actually a fucking fold. Because, well, actually, wait. Yeah, anything higher than. So 4, the 6s don't count, though. 10s, queens. Is that actually a play? Wait, is that the only time you play an 8 high? Wait. Yeah, because the 7. 10s, queens, jacks, aces. 10s, queens, jacks, aces. So that's 16 outs plus 4. That's 20 outs. That's 20 outs. That's so fucking weird. I'm still folding. I don't care. There's no fucking way. There's no way. I'm folding. Fold. Folding an 8 high. Oh! That's why you have to play by the fucking book. That's why you have to play by the fucking book, guys. That you do play an 8 high. You do. And every time, of course it has to happen to me though. I can't, every fucking time 20 outs. It says 21 outs or less. That's what you fold. That was the one. I don't think I've seen a 20 out hand in years. I don't think I might not have ever seen it. Have I ever had a hand on the channel where it was exactly 20 outs, not 19 or 20 or 15? No, I don't think so, guys. All right, I'm lowering it. That's sick. Because the 6 was, that's crazy. Speaking of 6s, another one? 3. Drop one on the flop at least. Okay, we need a 4. 4. 3. Hearts. No, the book says play. All right, fine. Maybe he doesn't have it. Doesn't need it. He has a 7. Okay. You could have hit a 5. Yeah, it wasn't. If I had a deuce, I would have folded. All right, let's see where we're at here. I bought him for 2,000, so I think we hit a couple. We hit a nice one. We hit a nice one earlier. All right, I think I'm up a little bit, so we'll keep it at 50 on the main bet. At the end of the day, in this game, really, the main bet is where you want the money. It's because if you do get a royal flush, that's how you get the 500x. And here, if you get the bad beat, it's 500x as well. So 25. I'll take 25 grand. you know, on this channel, the most I bet on a single spot has been 250. I did that online, but in person about 200. So the most I could have won is $100, 100,000. Spade, suited, diamonds. All right, we have to raise this. Queen 7 suited, $200 bet. Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9. We lose. It's unbelievably. That's so bad. All right. Well, that was all the profit. Somehow we miss everything in an 8 deuce. Yeah. All right. So we're up $100, guys. We lost 2 big hands. We were up about 700, but that's life. All right. Lower to 25. Last 50 if I lose. Nine of hearts. 7, 9 of hearts. I feel like raising this hand. Check. 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have any. If I had a club, I'd obviously raise. Boarded.
Let's go.
Let's go. We'll take that. All right. Bad beat if I lose.
Bad beat.
Bad beat? Somehow. Does he have a straight flush? No, it's just a bad beat. All right, that actually works. That's actually good for me because I 1x'd it. So that pays 4 to 1, right? 5 to 1. 5 to 1. That's great, actually. So 250. Had I won, I would have got 75 plus 100. I would have got 175. I got 250, but I lost 100. I think it's a push. It's a push on the bad beat. Like whether yeah. But I got the side bet. That's awesome. All right, we'll keep it the same, guys. Keep it the same. Keep it the same. Let's go. Couple of fives. So this is one below. This is one below the check. Clubs again. Clubs again. All right, clubs again. Come on. Let's get more clubs. Bullshit. Well, at least I got a flush. Last 50 if I lose. Three of spades. Queen 3. Queen 3, check. Got a 3. We have to, okay, last 50 if I lose. Improve. I did improve to 2 pair. That's good. Last 50 for the win. Can't believe we saw a board flush and we got the bad beat. That's pretty exciting, actually. That was pretty good. Board flush. Luckily, he didn't have a straight flush. The only time I want a straight flush is if I lose with it. That's it. Okay, let's. Come on, big slick right now. Big slick. One below. Right. You open first. You open your cards first. See what he has. See what we're up against here. Oh shit! Paint it up. I knew it. Why do I say that? Because I know what I get. 5. That's my fucking luck, though, guys. That's the problem. How many times has that happened? How many times have I gotten screwed on the race? It's just too often that happens. It's just too fucking often that happens. When the money's on the table, I get screwed every time. Now, how do I know when he opens a 4-2? Like, I'm not even joking. I'm like, oh shit. Because I just know it's going to hit. Because it's always been like that. All right, last 50 if I lose. It's always been like that, guys. Missed the entire thing. Okay, big slick, one fucking time. All right, don't open your cards this time. I don't want to see a 4 deuce, that's why. We're good. All right, good. If we saw them, he would have hit. I'm just kidding. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. That's crazy. Well, I'd have to be crazy to do this. All right, we got it right back. We got it right back. We missed both times, though. That's what's also crazy, but let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 7 of hearts, Jack of clubs. Check. What do we need? We need 2 more hearts. This is what we need. Or we need a king. King! Oh. Gotta play it. Gotta win. We gotta play, we gotta win. Oh, it doesn't qualify, but still, that's all right. You know what? I have cost myself on this trip by folding hands that the book says to play. I've cost myself about $600, I would say, easily by playing wrong. So there you go, guys. You got to play right. You got to play right. All right. Speaking of playing right, I just saw an ace. I just saw an ace here. Ace 7. Got a 7. 2 pair. Love it. Love it. And he qualifies. All right, we've been hitting, most of the raises this time have been coming in, which I'm shocked, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I am pleasantly surprised. Come on. Queen of clubs. Is that an ace or a 4, guys? It looks like a club? Is it an ace or a 4? It's an ace of clubs. It's an ace of clubs. That's what it is. Booyah. $10. But it's good. Wow, that's a huge difference. I only bet 25 on there. All right, we got a nickel. We got a nickel. We got a Barney. We got a Barney right there, guys. We got the Barney. Ace high. And he qualifies.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Hell yes. Let's get some money coming our way finally. Actually, I'm gonna pump this one too. I didn't see it. 6 pocket 6s one time. 4 6. All right, check. Straight. Oh, I pumped the side bet. That's what we call a flop, guys. 4 4s. 3 4 5 6. Yeah, that's all it is. At least you can get a 7 8 or 6 7 actually. So you can get a 6 7. Qualifies. All right, good raise though. Whew. Man, you flop 4s. You get that 4th 4. That would have been money, guys. That would have been real money. 1,500. It would have been like $2,100. We've hit it many times here, many times at this casino. Let's go. All right, I'll keep it until. All right, pocket 9s, ace 9. All right, big bet. Big bet. Let's see what we get. 10 jack one time. 10, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Just kidding. Just kidding. You know, you guys, whenever you hit the pair, and there's 1 to the straight, you know, you're trying to get the straight, you end up hitting a pair. All right, you know what? We'll keep it at 50. We hit a friggin' ace face suited, guys. That's great. Even though it was only 25. I have a feeling we're gonna hit pocket. I have a feeling we're gonna hit it again. We're gonna hit something again. Let's see right now if I'm right. There's an ace. Are we gonna hit the exact same cards again? Let's do it. I'm gonna peel it. I'm gonna peel it with $50 on there. Peeling it. Oh, it looked like an ace for a second. It ends up being a 4. Flop a wheel. Wheel. Oh shit. 23. 6 even. He missed and he qualifies. We're on a good run. We're on a good run right now. We're on a good run. It's about, oh, let's see what happens. I did raise it. I got trips when I raised it, but overall I'm slightly down on the raise. I flopped trip fours. If we got quads, that would have been genius. All right. Okay, we're halfway there. Now, of course, when you see an ace on the first card, it's a lot more likely that to pull a face or an ace, but there are still 4 aces in the deck. And there's also 3 queens. We have 7 cards out of 51, right? Yeah. And that's not one of them, but still, we have diamonds, right? Diamonds. 1 diamond. 10. Queen! Don't hit a 10. Ah, fuck. All right, that's there goes the run. Don't hit a 10, he says. But he could have hit anything, unfortunately. 1,000, 1,500. 2,000. We're up a little bit, all right. I'm going to lower the side bets. You know it's going to start hitting, but that's okay. We've been playing for about 20 minutes, so we are up a little bit. 8-3 of clubs. We know clubs are going to hit hard. Watch this. Check. Just kidding. Well, maybe it's straight on the board. Yeah. Bad beat? No, not quite. All right. Lower the bet to guarantee the side bet. That's okay. That's okay. That's life, isn't it? Bad beat wouldn't have been that great, actually. All right, last 50 side bet if I lose. Come on. 6, 7. We could get it straight. Check. Yep. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's actually not bad. All right, $100. 10. Yeah. Nah, we bet more losing. Every fucking time I bet big, I get screwed. All right, so that's yeah, that's what it is. 2,000, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. So we're up 450. I think we were up about $1,000 at one point, but. Not bad, guys, not bad. At least we're not losing. We've been playing for about 20-something minutes. Last hand, if I lose, I'll lower the side bet. You know, when I raise the side bet and I flop trips like that, that would have been perfect timing. Jack of hearts, ace of hearts will be fine. Ace of hearts is okay. Pocket jack, sorry, lower the side bet. You know, I don't make these predictions lightly. All right, pocket jacks. Open your cards, actually. Let's see. I want to see if he has a jack. No diamonds. Yeah, we know. Where's that diamond? I know. I won the pocket, yeah. Cursed since the day I was born, guys. You know that. I know what's coming. You know why? You know how I made these predictions? Because it happens so frequently. So, all right, last hand because I lied. Let's see if lying pays off. You know, we have to do it. Problem is the problem with the side bets is when you get victored on the side, when you get fucked on pocket jacks, then you're betting so much, you're 4xing it, and you lose a 4x, you don't get that much back. If you bet an equal amount, it's not that bad. 6, 7, come on. Spades, check. 3, 4, yeah, miracle. Right. Well, I got the 7. Okay, well, lying kind of paid off, actually, because he does qualify, so we make money there. All right. So that lying paid off, all right. Last hand if I lose. All right. Two of spades. 92. Check. Double down. Deuce. Double the deuce. All right. Last hand if I lose. All right. Last hand because I lied. We got to see if lying pays off, right? We got to see. We got to see if lying pays off. Let's go. Man, that pocket jacks was fucking brutal. That was a brutal hand. That was ridiculous. When I saw the 2 diamonds, I knew I was cooked. When I saw the 2 diamonds, I knew it was ace of hearts. Let's see if lying pays off, guys. I'm only basically giving back more than half the profits. it somehow does. Whew. How does that even hold up? How does that even work? That's awesome. Pays the lie right now. Last hand if I lose. Well, you know what Napoleon said? He said the best way to stay poor is to be an honest man, right? And that's true. Just kidding. Now, honesty is the best policy, guys. Pocket threes. Pocket threes. All right, now, let's see. Hopefully he does better than jacks. 3! 3 on the first one. 3! 3! Fuck yeah. I lowered my bet, but that's okay. Quads. I lowered my bet, but that's okay. At least I had 50 on there. 3, 4 threes again. So that's 750 plus 500. That's still good money, guys. Hell yes. 750 on the Brayland. We got quads, guys. Second time we've got quad threes at this casino, actually. 3. Hell yes. What a hand, guys. All right. There you go. Lying pays off. Said I was going to end it. That was absolutely beautiful. Yes, we could have got another 750 betting 50, but all right. You know what? Let's see if we pump it. 12.50. That's good money, though, guys. Let's see if we can catch a really good run here. You know, one thing I've never gotten a straight flush at this casino yet. I've gotten 3 straight flushes in Vegas since doing the channel. I had never gotten a straight, actually no, I got 1 straight flush before the channel, but be nice to get the first one here. Let's see, suited connectors. We could still get one. 6, 7, come on. Come on. That's gonna be tough to bonus. Yeah, full, all right. Folderoo, all right, guys. Quads puts us up a nice amount. We're up, I think we're up like 2 grand, guys. We sure are, we're up more than 2 grand. That's beautiful. Beautiful, guys, let's go. Last hand if I lose, and we'll end on a good note. I'll get some change. Last hand if I lose, we'll end on a good note. Last hand if I lose, promise. Let's go. Queen of hearts. Queen 6, all right. That's actually offsuit is a check. That's a check. Check. You know, that's 19 outs, so. Last hand if I lose, promise. Queen what? The 7 plays, oh my God. That's so sick. Doesn't qualify, but. Folded, okay, so I folded, I lost the 1x, all right. We got to see if lying pays off, though, we know. All right, one more, and then we'll end it. Unless I win, of course. Last hand, because I lied. Let's see if lying pays off. But we got quads again. I told you guys, I get quads so many times in this casino. I've gotten quads on 100 as well. I've done it. All right, last hand, because I lied. Pocket deuces? Pocket deuces, guys. Imagine we get 4 deuces. Check. 4 deuces. Deuces. All right. So this is interesting. The reason they say check deuces, it's the only pocket pair that you don't raise. And the reason for that is because if another king shows up, there's so many cards, 2 pairs that can counterfeit. If another queen shows up, I have a boat, and even if I lose, I'm good. So what should I do here? Should I bet 100? It doesn't make sense, and I'll tell you what, it doesn't make sense because if I get counterfeit, I lose an extra 100 that I could have saved. If I win, I miss out on 50 bucks. So let's just check it down. Queen. All right, there you go. So 125 back. 125 back. We lost a bit of money, but I didn't really lose the hand, did I? So let's keep going. Last hand, last hand because I lied again. I don't really want to play another hand if I lose after this. You know what? So I'm just not going to. Unless I win. That's it. King of spades. Check. King on the flop. King. That's good. That's good. I mean, I hardly lost money on that last hand, so I think it was justified. The last hand if I lose. We got quads, baby. Nine of hearts. Queen, nine of hearts. All right, big raise. Big raise, here we go. Last hand if I lose, promise. There's a queen. Queen. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. He doesn't have it. Sorry. Last hand if I lose. Can you believe, though? Can you believe we hit those threes? Can you believe that? That was incredible. Can you believe we hit those threes? Wow.
Three is good for you.
Yep. Three to the okay. Is that suit? Yeah, it's suited. All right. Well, even if it wasn't suited, we raise. All right, guys. Last hand if I lose. Good start. Do it again. I've never gotten two quads twice in a session. 9 would be fine. Okay, that's not bad. All right. All right. That would be. We almost did it twice. Well, we flopped 4s. We hit a set of 3s and we turned it into quads, and we flopped 9s. But all right, guys, that is some last hand if I lose luck right there. Okay, I think I see I think that's an ace, or maybe it's an ace, a jack, or a 10. I saw a piece of it. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see. Let's see, guys. It's an ace. Ace 10, all right. Imagine we get a royal now. We need a 4-card royal. 45. We hit the 10. What? That was a lucky turn. Lucky turn. All right. We're the raises. We've hit about 3 big raises in a row, which is great. So keep it going. All right. I think I'm going to hit a side bet this time. I'm raising. $50. Let's go. Last hand if I lose. Six of diamonds. 69. Check. So we hit a 6. All right. We hit a 6. Imagine we get running 6s for quads. Love it. Love it. Doesn't qualify. That's great. Now, of course, we push on that, so we gave up an extra $50. But sometimes I'll sprinkle some more cash on the side bet. All right, last hand if I lose, I'll pump it to 75 on the main bet. 75 and 50. My biggest bet this trip. 75 and 50. Come on, give me an ace king one time. I didn't say it. Looks like it could be an ace. 5 king. $300 last hand if I lose. That's it. That's it. Come on. Jack, king. Tough. We pull it off. Look at that. Look at that. 75. Raise the bet for the first time. Qualifies everything. That's great. Okay, we'll keep it at 75. Thank you. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. That's for you.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys. That was a That was a good turning point here. Let's see it. Come on. Come on. Pocket sixes. Oh, for a second. Upside down. 69. 5, 7, 8. Check. All right, we're going to... Shit. Kings, 8. Well, king... So there's 11 outs plus kings, aces. Oh, and tens. Kings, aces, and tens. That actually ends up being a fold. That's a fold. That's a fold by the book. Let's see. Watch, if he has a 10, he wins. Nah, that's good enough. All right. All right, guys. Well, pretty good run so far. Pretty good run. We 4x'd. I'm gonna lower to 50. And I did say last hand if I lose. So last hand, because I lied, this will be it. Lower to 50. And let's see if lying still pays off. Let's go. That's a good start. That's a good start. Should we peel it or should we let it cook? Should we peel it or should we let it cook? Let's let it cook. I have a pair of sixes so far. I need a queen. Well, I need an ace face. All right, time to go. Not bad. Not a bad. Lying didn't pay out this time. We're up. We honestly did okay. Ace face would have come. So we made 2,300 at one point. We were up about 20. We were up about 2,800. So gave back 500 from my peak. You really can't complain about that. 2,300. I tipped 50. I tipped a little bit. So total profit is like 2,400 profit. So cashing out 4,400, guys. Finally a good session. Obviously, getting the quads really helped. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.